Dennis. I'm like, are you tripping already? You go, yeah. And then that was when you and Scotty went to fucking Disney World or whatever it is.
Yeah, we went to Disneyland rolling our
And
faces
then
off.
the next time I show up in LA, you pick me up in front of fucking the whatever in Beverly Hills in a Mitsubishi convertible with a boogie board out of the back. I go, what do you do with a boogie board? You go, I don't know. I've never used it before, but I just think it looks cool.
It's good to have. Well, dude, honestly, I got a boogie board and I got one of those, like, they're like this tent thing. It's in a ring. And you throw it. It's like a plastic ring. And you unzip it from its case. You throw it and it expands into this, like, teepee. So if you go in, you throw that out on the beach, you go in, you sit there and smoke weed and do blow and bang your girlfriend at 3 p.m. on the beach and nobody knows. It's amazing. And it came with a boogie board. Of course I bought it. I got it off Sky Mall. It was awesome.
And then the next time I show up in LA, you're picking up drugs at a stop sign in front of your apartment.
Yeah. I had a deal where it was like,
leave shit at the stop sign in front of my apartment.
it's the best place. There's no direct handoff. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, really? And when you said to move to Colorado, you're like, well, I have a Bowflex. What am I going to do with the Bowflex? You're like, Greg, you don't have any fucking money. You don't have any money. No, I'm asking you, I'm telling you to come to Colorado, and you're worried about a fucking Bowflex. Like, you're not going to use the Bowflex. I do. I use it all the time. I'm like, no, you don't.
No, I did. I was shooting tests at that time. I was in pretty good shape. But anyway, yeah. So I had a dealer that would, like, leave it in, like, the brackets of traffic signs in my neighborhood.
Yeah,
so
and
like,
we were so tuned up where we're going back to your place that you were looking in the stop sign to try to find any drugs.
Yeah.
You're like, maybe I forgot about something. Oh, let's go take a look.
No, I'm like, is this the southeast corner or is this the northwest? I can't tell. Get the compass. Do you have a compass app? Do we have apps? I don't know. Let me look.
I'm like, we just go home. You're like, yeah, we look at the stop sign for the drugs.
He switches them up. It could be the yield sign, the no passing sign, the stop sign, and the fucking go slow.
You're gonna have to find drugs in.
Yeah, it's like go slow children. I think it goes go children slow. I don't know. It's weird. None of our business if the children aren't
how about that
intellectually
picture,
smart.
Me, you, Flannery, and Scotty on Halloween night at Flannery's apartment.
Oh God, just rolling pits.
Look at how thin we were. My God, we look so good.
Yeah, the drug diet. Yeah, that night sucked though because I remember so I went as the pirate and I had worked and I have the bandana on, I have hoop earrings and an eye patch and a puffy shirt. And this girl's like, "What are you?" I'm like, "I'm a fucking pirate." Like, what did you think I was? She's like, "Oh, I just didn't know why you had those like fangs attached." I'm like, "Those are my fucking teeth, bitch." Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, that was
the night that we found that I walked back into work with that shirt on and an afro wig on, and there was this dude at the end of the bar who was selling opium. We actually bought opium for this. Scotty and woman to be named later bought opium from this dude, and we went back to Flannery's house and all got fucking screwed up on opium. And no one had any idea what was going on because there was 15 people in whatever different rooms smoking opium. And no one was doing it together. Everyone was like doing it separately. Like,
I don't want anybody to find out.
Like, well, I don't want anybody to know it's not opium, so they're going to go in the bedroom. So it was like, one girl was in the kitchen. Me and Flannery were in the living room. Scotty was down in the basement. You were up in the bathroom.
Meanwhile, the guy who told us, like, what if everybody could somebody just tell somebody something? Like, everybody knows what's going on?
Like the one guy in the living room was like, where's everybody?
Yeah. I told them all opium. They all left. I don't know what's going on.
Like, Jesus Christ, this place smells fantastic. Where is everybody?
Yeah. It's like a Yankee candle shop. All right, we're here.
It's like a Yankee candle shop in here. Where'd everybody go? Listen, I gotta go.
Oh, what? We didn't get a story.
Oh, the Wonder Bar story.
You gotta go?
I do have to go, but I'm gonna tell you. I'll add to it.
We'll talk
to a buddy of mine that Ironically enough, a guy that I went to high school with, I'm going to not say his name to protect the innocent or semi-innocent, that I used to get weed from to sell back in Boston. He bought the Wonder Bar.
Oh, wow.
And they turned the Wonder Bar into, it was like
a douchey, dance club for, Jersey Shore people.
Well, they kind of kept it as a jazz spot for a little while. It was this gentleman, his name begins with a J, another gentleman named Noah, who none of us know. But I actually went to high school with this dude. I graduated high school with this guy, whose name begins with a J. Yeah, his name is Josh. I mean,
come on, dude. James Bond. Protecting the secret.
Yeah, his name is James. So, and I was in Maine a couple weeks ago and put, some pictures of me and my wife on Facebook, goofing around. He's like, dude, where are you? I live in Maine now. I'm like, fuck. So we never hooked up. But he called me, after the fact and was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. He owns a bunch of marijuana dispensaries now. And he used to be the owner of the Wonder Bar. And he owned it for up until a year ago. And it's finally, now the Wonder Bar is actually shut down and unfortunately closed. Probably not to be reopened for a very long period of time. And I was like, he's like, yeah, I sold my shares of the Wonder Bar. I'm like, dude, I worked there for the longest time. He's like, yeah. He goes, I heard some story about you downstairs with a girl and your balls slapping up against her ass. And, it's a story that everyone seems to know about. He goes, was that you? I'm like, yeah, that was me. I'm like, and this is 25 years later.
Okay, by my math, let's see, it was 1998. We're in 2020. That's 22 years. Sorry. Go ahead, Jesse.
Wow.
That was in 1998.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that's funny.
Yeah, that story circulated around the Wonder Bar for 28 years.
28 years? Look at that math. That's why his drawer was always off.
Because of the ball slappery.
I'm like, I can't get into too many details, but that was me, and that story was circulating around with the staff of the Wonder Bar 25 years later.
Wow.
Or however many years later.
That's some fucking slappy balls you got there, buddy.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, they go pretty low, so.
Love it.
I don't know what are they going to use, and I don't care what you're going to use, but oh Lord.
I'm going to use some, so I'll probably be on this week's episode. So, all right, thank you, Jesse.
Okay,
bye.
Well, let me know before you do anything.
I'll let you hear it first.
I don't give a shit.
Let's be honest. I don't want to put in the effort to pre-create.
There's nothing going to surprise anybody at this point.
Nobody's going to care. They're just going to be entertained by it. That's all. That's the point.
Good Lord. All right. Well, if you need any more material, call me tomorrow. I'll be drunk by this time tomorrow again.
All right. Sounds good, buddy.
Or you can call me in an hour. I'll be drunker than I am now.
Okay, science. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I'm going to put my kids to bed in about half an hour, and I'll be more shit-faced than I am now.
Awesome.
I've been talking to the phone for the last 45 minutes, so I haven't been able to drink. But as soon as I hang up the phone, I'm going to get fucking hammered.
Beautiful. All right. I'll talk to you soon, buddy.
See it.
Well, it's last call, so let me give you a tip. Sorry, can I also get your bartender. Figure out all the things you want first so you can order once and your bartender can make the trip once. Oh, can I also get an orange? And, oh, can I also get a pineapple back after your bartender brought you the main shit? Is some amateur behavior and generally bad form. Do better. Be better. Folks, it's been a blast. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And a call to my fellow booze slingers. Send in your stories to cocktailsandwastednights@gmail.com. You can remain anonymous if you'd like. Thanks for listening, subscribing, downloading, and spreading the word. Don't be afraid to give me a good review, even if you're lying. If you'd like to support the podcast, check out Behind Bars, Cocktails and Wasted Nights on Patreon. And check out my video, Just Close It, on YouTube. We'll see you next time on Behind Bars, Cocktails and Wasted Nights. Cheers! Welcome to episode 17. Shit. And as always, if you don't have Grand Marnier Miller High Life, oh fuck.